Cantinflas said, "Any comedian has to have the feeling inside. I never took any lessons. I just had the feeling." Cantinflas was born Mario Fortino Alonso Moreno Reyes in Mexico City. Now, his stage name Cantinflas might have been taken because he didn't want to shame his family for entering show business. It also could have had a derivation from the insults thrown at him in his early career, saying things like, "Are you drunk or are you trying to sing? ¿Cantas o le inflas?" Cantinflas. Now, the character Cantinflas developed in his early film career and stage performances was a derivation of a peladito. That would be a humble, downtrodden Mexican looking for a better life. Yes, very reminiscent of Charlie Chaplin's The Little Tramp character. In fact, Mr. Chaplin himself said that Cantinflas was, quote, "the world's greatest comedian." He made a few shorts and a couple feature films in the late 30s, but he became a star in Mexico in the year 1940 in the motion picture Ahí está el detalle. The title of that picture roughly translates to "It's all in the details," which would become Cantinflas' catchphrase for his entire career. Now, his next picture was Ni sangre ni arena, which translates to "neither blood nor sand." In this picture, he played dual roles. He played a cocky matador and his humble big fan, and their identities get mixed up, and comedy and wackiness ensues. This picture became the highest grossing Mexican film and also the highest grossing in almost all Spanish-speaking countries. He made a picture every year in the 40s, and by the 50s, he was making over $1.5 million a year. In the year 1956, Cantinflas made his Hollywood debut in the picture Around the World in 80 Days. He played the sidekick to Phileas Fogg, played by David Niven, and that picture won Best Picture Oscar, and Cantinflas won the Golden Globe. Hollywood noticed him, so the next year they produced the film Pepe, and this film had over 40 cameos. To name just a few, there would be Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra, Maurice Chevalier, John Gielgud, and Buster Keaton. Unfortunately, this film was a flop. But this failure did not hurt his career at all. He returned to Mexico, worked for a good 20 more years, had his own feature film production company. He was quite the philanthropist, building high-quality homes for low-income people in Mexico City. And his influence was so widespread that the Spanish dictionary even has the verb cantinflear, which means to say a lot, but mean very little. My hat's off to you, Cantinflas. This is Todd Pickering for Walk of Fame Wednesdays. I will see you next week in Hollywood.